Every one of us has a keepsake tied to love that cannot be measured. For Anna, it was a small pair of shoes. Before everything collapsed, Anna, a seamstress, believed her meticulous work would create a beautiful future for her 6-year-old son, Elias. They lived a simple, peaceful life, and these small shoes accompanied all of the boy's childhood dreams.
But peace did not last forever. When Elias was 6, the sounds of gunfire and smoke tore everything apart. In the chaos of the evacuation, Anna and Elias were separated. Elias was put on the last transport heading north toward the border, while Anna, injured, was held back. The greatest loss is not death. The greatest loss is knowing your child is alive but not knowing where they are. She was advised, "Forget it, Anna, you must move on." But for Anna, what was life without her son? Those small shoes were the only thing she kept. They were the proof, the vow she had to keep.
For the first year, Anna turned herself into a machine of relentless work. She sold everything, saving every coin. Each coin was a brick, building the bridge to her son. She studied maps, learned languages. She wasn't just searching, she trained herself to become an investigator. A mother's love doesn't need logic, it needs persistence. The journey began. She followed rumors, vague pieces of information, navigating checkpoints, crossing harsh landscapes. The first time, she traveled 500 kilometers to find a boy named Elias at a southern camp. It turned out to be just a coincidence of names. The disappointment was a stab through the heart. She cried, but she wiped her tears and told herself, "If I could make it this far, I can go even farther." Along the way, she encountered both cruelty and kindness. She was cheated out of her savings, almost collapsing on the roadside. Yet there were good people too. An old truck driver, Mr. Marco, drove her hundreds of miles for free because he remembered his own daughter. These challenges only solidified her belief. She could not afford to fail. She wasn't just fighting the war, she was fighting her own despair. 5 years, 3 months, and 12 days. At a remote refugee camp, Anna heard something familiar. A volunteer told her about a boy who insisted his mother was a seamstress. Anna knew. Her heart pounded so hard she thought it would burst. Trembling, she walked into the camp yard. She saw Elias, now 11 years old, playing. Anna took out the small shoes. "Elias, here are your shoes." There was no cheering, only the silence of two souls who had endured too much for too long. Elias said nothing, only hugged his mother tightly. He understood. The little shoes from long ago were now far too small for his bigger feet, but they were the proof of his mother's promise. Anna had done it. She not only found her son, but she found the meaning of her own life. Her resilience had triumphed over war, despair, and time. A parent's unconditional love is the strongest lighthouse in the world, guiding their children through every storm. Those small shoes, now carefully kept, are the symbol of a journey completed and a new life beginning. If you believe in the power of love, share this story. What story of family strength has inspired you? Share it below. Thank you for listening.